So now imagine what I saw and what I experienced post 9/11 as a New Yorker. But because I'm not brown-skinned, because I'm not an Arab, I saw the hatred. F these Muslims, F their Allah, F this, F that. I understood why my fellow Americans' hearts were swollen. The world has never been the same since that day. But I think we can also see a lot of the bullshit that's happened. What did George Bush Jr. do after 9/11? We're going to take out the Taliban. Did we take out the Taliban?
Nope.
We've left them better than ever.
They have our
Weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. 1 million dead people. In our name, brother. I speak as an American first. My cousin did 2 tours in Fallujah. He's Muslim. Shout out to Brian in Dallas, my cousin, who lost half his fucking platoon. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse.
Whatever.
He lost half his platoon in Fallujah. He was a Muslim American. Should we hate him? No. He risked his life. I've seen tears coming from him. He still battles PTSD to this day. And if I'm lying, man, I never see a day. If I'm lying about him being my family that fought for this country, as a Muslim in Iraq, losing half of his battalion, I'm talking about when Fallujah was Fallujah. May what happened to Charlie Kirk happen to me if I'm lying, bro. Yeah, it still might happen. Because what am I trying to do, Jake? Wake people up. We're being pulled into a global war.
They want us divided. Yep.
They're lighting every side on fire.
Black versus white, Christian versus Muslim. They're pushing the hate.
Gave her straight.
And it was chilling, as you know. I had probably 100 text messages and DMs. People like, oh, be careful, they're gonna get you. And a couple death threats after that. It's like they are trying to send a chilling effect. It was done in broad daylight, on camera, displayed everywhere. And, you know, it looks kind of like a professional hit. I can't say for sure, but like, you know, shot from 250 yards away. The guy had to get away. It definitely seems...
I mean, this is the sound of that gun. I'm no expert. But even the moment he's dying, they're talking about mass shootings. I mean, what are the odds of that?
The timing of that. The question asked.
What are the odds of that?
And there's the guy in the audience that, what was he saying? Acting like he was guilty or
acting like a tough guy. His pants are falling down. I mean, it's like a circus, bro.
It just seemed almost like it was a setup. And I don't know enough to make that full on claim.
I would highly recommend all of us that are influencers and people that are speaking, people that are against me, people that are with me. I don't recommend doing any outdoor appearances at all. I think if you're going to host events where you're talking, you got to limit your risk at this day and age. We're not in a safe country anymore. You're not safe to express your opinion. We are being suppressed. People of the middle are being suppressed. And to think that there's not extremists in all sides, there are extremists in every single group, every single creed, whether it be a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew. To think that there's not radical Jews, you got to be out of your mind, okay? But you also got to put yourself in their shoes. Not hard to radicalize. Been through hell, World War II, atrocities happened. You got to be able, if you have any compassion in your heart, to try to understand where the hell people are coming from and why they might be the way they are. But the problem is right now, everyone's being funneled, pushed into echo chambers. I blame social media for that. And radicalizing these very extreme positions that we can't come to the table, like me and you, a Christian and a Muslim, and sit down and find the common ground. What is the common ground between Christians and Muslims? Let's start there.
I mean, I think there's a lot between Christians and Muslims. The religion, you know, means God.
And the Arabic.
They both
in
Hebrew,
in Hebrew, Ilah, plural, Elohim. And in Aramaic, the language of Christ, Allah. It's literally a cognate, a word that is the same in 3 religions. If you watch the movie Passion of the Christ, made by Mel Gibson, I actually got to meet the mayor. I worked with his brother for Marriott. His brother played Jesus Christ, Jim Caviezel. I worked with his brother. I actually got to meet the guy that played Jesus in the movie.